Right, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. It's Katannya Alven, back after being offline for a month. Well, I've not uploaded any videos. I have actually made them or screenshot them, and it's just not worked. So interesting that Mercury has been retrograde, and so we'll see if this one works. Right, well, the date today is the 20th of November, 2019, and you'll see I've got up here Judy Byington's The Restored Republic, and she's got this beautiful photograph of a painting of going across the Hudson River, and obviously in winter all that ice and determination of the people, fantastic. So I'll just look down here and share some of the information. I will, of course, put the link in the information box, and I love this. She always has it up. Patience is a virtue. Having virtue is a sign of good moral being. Good moral beings have the power to overcome evil and change the world. Judy. Now, this is exactly what is happening, and it's really under, I'm going to call him the conductor, the baton of President Donald Trump, because it's really, since he's come into office, and I'm a Brit, still in the New Forest at the moment, and then so many things for the good have happened. We've actually changed over from that period of time when the presidents of the United States were either murdered because they were endeavoring to work for the people, or otherwise they have actually done the bidding of the British Empire, the evil side of the British Empire. I'm not saying that all people in Britain are evil. No way, not at all, because I'd be including myself in that. But the Rule Britannia and what I call that brigade, who wanted to rule the world, and it was really through the Khazarian group of people, through the banking system. And remember, the Bank of England was set up by, well, according to the information I did when I did my research, by the Vatican. And the Federal Reserve was really a template of the Bank of England and all the other central banks. But it was the Bank of England that actually started that big change of that the banks had the power to create the money. This is very, very important, because before then it was the realm. And this is why the Committee 300 was set up in 1893, I think it was, so that the bankers could interweave themselves with royalty. Before I get any further, thank you for being patient. Thank you. I've had one, I might have had more, but thank you for the particular person that actually wrote, and I did write back and saying, they were saying, where am I? Was I all right? Yes, I am all right. But there's just been a tremendous amount to do. And also, I actually joined Leslie Fieger's course on Live Success Now. We've finished the 5 modules, absolutely amazing. It was literally plan your life. Well, I was born in 1939. That makes me 80 now. And I am busy planning my next 5 years. So that's very exciting as well. So I've had that to fit in and enjoyed it enormously. I will put it in the description box, and I do urge people who have a desire to really be in charge of their life, irrespective of what's going on politically, that actually when you take charge of your life, when you understand the power, the universal laws, you can take charge of your life. So I do encourage you to look in the description box and take a look at that link and what Leslie is offering. Leslie Fieger, a very fine man, walks his talk, is lovely to work with. I've known him for 21 years. Right, there's a tremendous amount in this particular Restored Republic. Here we've got a Traitor's Justice episode 8, and We Are the Plan. I'll go on down. A Coup Against Trump by Barack Obama. So we've got already 3 YouTube links there. But we're talking about, at the moment, Judy's talking about the release of the 800 numbers was expected between now and Thanksgiving, the 28th of November. The 800 numbers is about the RV, the revaluation, and that's the revaluation of the Zim, the Zimbabwe, the dinar from Iraq, and also other currencies as well. So this is huge, because what is happening is that there is a changeover from the fiat currency, which I've mentioned before, to having a gold-backed financial system in the form, completely different from the banking system, in the form of the quantum financial system. What was expected this Monday was the FISA report. So she says here, last week, the over 500 pages of FISA report was completed. Before the report was released to the public, anyone named in the report who faced a criminal referral and possibly indictment was allowed to read the section that applied to them. This has delayed release of the FISA report, now expected around the first week of December. There were individuals named in the report who were now willing to provide additional evidence and testimony in order to avoid more serious charges like treason are brought against them. Now, this is very interesting, because last night I caught a little bit of the live information regarding the impeachment, that where all the questioning was going on. So there is that's going on, and which is really a complete nonsense. But there we are. The Democrats are doing their best to destroy Trump, and actually to destroy the American way of life, because they're wanting to bring in socialism and stroke communism. Now, what I was also very interested in is when I saw this, the Iraq auction of fiat US petrodollars to Iran stopped while the Iraqi press announced the RV of the dinar. And then in brackets she says that couldn't happen without the global currency reset. So that means that really the reset is in the process of happening. This is a huge world reset. So that's very exciting news, that is truly happening. I've been watching this for 21 years. That's a long time. Now, number 6, this video, and she writes, now I understand why Hollywood hated the initial possibility of Donald Trump becoming president. Recall this humorous montage of Hollywood elites. Trump will never be president. And it's really quite a hoot. Right, there we are. That is at the inauguration speech.
There's not going to be a President Donald Trump.
Donald Trump will not become president!
Donald Trump is not going to be president of the United States. Take it to the bank. I guarantee it.
All right. I think that man will be president of the United States right about the time the spaceships come down filled with dinosaurs and reptiles.
Donald Trump has been saying that he will run for president as a Republican, which is surprising since I just assumed he was running as a joke.
I've been following Donald Trump for some while, ever since I saw a newspaper article and picked it up and read, and then went back and I did some research. I was absolutely riveted by what I saw and what I heard. Anyway, I couldn't get enough information. He just had a magnetic quality to me. And so I found that I really liked this man. But of course the British press were absolutely against him, even at that stage. So I wrote at the comment section that actually these people have now got egg on their face. Not that they're probably so thick-skinned they don't know that. Anyway, on we go.
Do it. behalf of this country, which does not want you to be president, but which badly wants you to run.
I will not be president. Mr. Trump will not be president.
He will never be president.
This country, which does not want you to be president, but which badly wants you to run.
I continue to believe Mr. Trump will not be president. Mr. Trump will not be president.
He will never be president of the United States.
And we better be ready for the fact that he might be leading the Republican ticket next.
I know you don't believe that, but I want to go on.
Sorry, laugh.
Okay, here we are. And which Republican candidate has the best chance of winning the general election?
Of the declared ones, right now, Donald Trump.
Good for her. I mean, good for her. This was, so I will put this in the description box. It's a wonderful video. And I will also put in the description box the Restored Republic of the 20th of November.
Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute. That I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States. The office of President of the United States. And will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend. Preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. The Constitution of the United States. So help me God. So help me God. Congratulations, Mr. President.
Fantastic. Congratulations to him.
Able to introduce for the first time ever anywhere the 45th President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump.
God bless them all. Now I'm going to finish with this advert for a Shenyang dancer. What does it take? And it takes a mind of steel and will. This is so perfect for what Donald Trump has got mentally and the will within him. And as a dancer, I really love this. There are few of us that actually reach this capability, but still that intentionality, that ability to be strong-willed, determined, fill life with expression of love and joy, to be an interpreter of life. With Donald Trump at the helm, not only has America absolutely transformed and is transforming, but so has the world. And I thank God for him.
For the first time ever anywhere, the 45th President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump. President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump.
This is Katannya Alven saying, God bless the Trump family, and great to be making videos. I hope I haven't messed this one up too much. I got to edit it. And thank you once again for your comments, and I'm back again making videos. Okay, this is Katannya Alven from the New Forest in Britain. The New Forest, of course, was created by William the Conqueror on the south coast. When he came over from Barfleur, he wanted a hunting ground. This is the hunting ground from 1066. God bless. Katannya Alven.